Please do. It's all just a press of a button. There you go. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Now, I don't know what you've been writing, but let me tell you, it's not worth it. It really isn't. I'm just going to go over to this side and have a little look to see. I'm going to have to go back down. No, thank you very much. Let's have a little look. Maybe they just take them out and I can't actually see them. Thank you, Pep. No, they're all quite nice to me. I think they must take them out. I think that's the only way. Good morning, good morning. How are we on this Wednesday? 2 days to go until March and we're flying into spring. Everything I do is online. Yeah, don't do any social meetups at all. Sort of coffee meetups for group meetups, what do you call them? Fan meetups, any of that. Don't do it because it's just not practical to do. And I'd have to charge and you wouldn't want to pay because why would you? So, I'm doing very well. Oh, Dracula's back in. He's ever so busy, you know. Back and forth to Whitby. Yes, I do. Go check the link out, Hayden, on the bio. It sends you over to my YouTube. If you go to my YouTube, you'll find places you can find me that you won't find me on here. But it's dead easy because if you put Annabel's Adventures in Google, which is what the name of this TikTok is, you'll find more about me. Yes, I do corn. If you've seen me anywhere else, you'll know it's me. I'm on many a site. Two particularly that I do live streaming on, and one is a membership site. Now, I call that membership site over 50s because that's what I am. It's not called that, but for purposes of TikTok, we need to use different words for the words that should be there with an O and an F. Peely, thank you very much. I think somewhere of all of that. I keep getting little pop-ups and I don't know what they mean half the time. Damn, as I just said, maybe you weren't listening and doing something else. Everything I do is online. You can see me here. You can see me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. There's so many places you can see me. 3 times a week here. Isn't that enough? I don't know what that means, Giuseppe, but if you keep writing it, I will have to throw you out the room. Very nicely and gently, but don't keep writing it. For you to contact me on WhatsApp to arrange online stuff. I'm sure you can work it out. You're a bright boy. Oh, Giuseppe, what a shame. It's a shame that you just don't want to join in and be part of here, but you just want to keep writing stuff you're not allowed to write. Built for lots of fun. TikTok is absolutely, there's so much you can do on here. So welcome, good morning. If this is your first time here to TikTok and you fell in my room, well done. My name's Annabel. I'm a content creator, social media and corn as well. I'm sure you can find me if you try very hard. Belly stuff. No, I'm not doing pork belly. I did that last week. Maybe you were in when I did it. I'm actually doing a lamb tagine. Thank you very much for your gifter badges. Fresh. I like it different. There's a link in my bio to my YouTube. On my YouTube is lots of links and places you can find me. There's also a WhatsApp messenger number on here if you want to do stuff online with me, but not on TikTok. Please only send a message. Anybody who phones or who sends pics of any kind will get blocked. I can't see any cushions. Do you want me to show you my cushions? These cushions? They're not very exciting, to be fair. But he is rather nice, if you like him. Look, here. Let me just go. I'm trying to go back. There you go. One cushion. I hope you like him. He's very nice. Thank you very much. Oh, you're going up to Den Bosch today. Wonderful. I was only there a few weeks ago, Daniel, as you know, picking up my new residence permit every 5 years. I have to go and renew it. From Boise in the States, you are going to be blocked. No, they're cushions. They're not pillows, although you could use it as a pillow. But would you want to lie on a lovely stag like that? There you go. What are you from? How about, where do you come from? Thank you very much. Or something along those lines. So it's Wednesday. What do we do on a Wednesday? We do Wednesday website. Website of the week. I have mentioned this before to you, but it is well worth doing. You come in for attention, and when you get it, you threaten to block I don't block everyone. And I very, very rarely block anybody. But you've got to remember, this is TikTok. TikTok have their own rules. There are certain rules and certain things you can say and things you can't. And remember, anybody can come in here. I can't stop anybody coming in. So we have to be mindful. But also, I've got to run a business and be cryptic. But if somebody continually keeps coming in, writing words that I don't feel suitable, and I'll get in trouble for the words they write, then of course I'm going to come back to you. Not you personally. It's telling me all the time comments are being filtered and flagged. That means I'm going to have my account flagged up again for things people on here are doing that I have no control over. Now, there are words that I can put in the admin side that doesn't let people comment, which I do. But I can't think of everything. So there you go. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to be nice. I don't block everyone. I'm trying to be friendly. I am friendly. I am lovely. And be friendly and helpful on here and give you tips and ideas and things to do and places to go. That's what I do. And the main reason I do a lot of live streaming on all my social media is to show you that I'm actually real and not a fake, because there are hundreds of fakes on here. And I don't want you to get caught out by a fake. No. So let me tell you what I'm doing at the weekend. I'm going away for a dirty weekend. Well, one night only. In a lovely country little hotel. Tiny one, really. There is a couple of reasons I am going, that I have chosen to go to this place. And a lot of the things I look for and places to go, I go on booking.com. But I go and look on there and find probably somewhere I'd like to go. Then I go direct to the accommodation I want to book, see what rate they've got on there, and also write to them, because they might give you a good rate. By doing that, at this hotel this weekend, I've just saved myself £45, going direct to the hotel. Now, what do you want me to do about this comment, whoever commented before that I throw everybody off? Please tell me what I should be writing or ignoring. Do you think that's suitable on here, YJ? Because I don't. I really don't. No, Les Jones, I'm not, unfortunately. I'm looking at these. I keep getting notifications from TikTok about things to do. Not any complaints so far. But I spent a lot of time up in the north of England, in Harrogate and York and that sort of area. And I'm very friendly with a lovely friend called Catherine, who's on here too. She does coffee stuff on here. And maybe does. You never know. You look. Right, tea it is. So there you are. There's a tip. Always check the accommodation site direct to see if you can get a better rate. So that's one thing I'm doing this week. I'm also cooking. I've got lamb tagine in. Love lamb tagine. Don't know what to put it with yet, because I'm not a rice girl, as you know, and I don't do potatoes. So it's not long gone in, so you're going to see it like this. I don't know whether you can see a lovely view of that. It's going to be lovely by 6 o'clock. Carrots, tomatoes, onions. Ooh, diced lamb. Absolutely gorgeous in there. Chicken stock, cinnamon, cumin, apricots. It's going to be lekker. Exactly. And when we're eating it, what are we going to say? Smakelijk. But one of my favourite Dutch words is a word that's used. We say it a lot. Oh, isn't this cosy? Isn't this lovely? Isn't this like a hug? A cosy word is called gezellig. And I love that. I think it's a fabulous word. Now, I might have missed some questions, so I'll just spin back to the other page. I have 2 pages. You have one with all the comments, and then I can't see myself, which is not a bad thing. And then I have one where you're all a bit smaller writing. Okay, I think we've answered all of those. Will do. I'll see you on Friday anyway. At the moment, I'm in the UK, but I will be back in the Netherlands soon. I'm off to Malta also. Oh, that would be lovely, JM Aroa. Hot tea in bed. How lovely would that be? So you've written to me on WhatsApp, Devran. Thank you very much. I will be doing Jamie. I've got a day out in Gozo with a lovely friend. I've got a friend who's got a place in Malta and she's there at the same time. So we're going to do stuff like that. If it is lovely, I don't know, I mean, it's supposed to be mid-20s. I'd love to go out on a boat if at all possible, but we'll have to see how warm it is to do that. Might have to wrap up. But that's not till April. We've got a lot of time till then. Thank you for your roses. Oh, did you like this morning's Get Ready With Me while I went out for a coffee? Her birthday, she's really egging this 60th, I think, far too much. Thank you, Kay Solman. I don't know, Jay, you'd have to ask her. Because she wanted a girly weekend, maybe? You cooking in an outfit? I was cooking in this. I do have pinnies that I do wear. Always milk, Jamie. If you want to go and watch how I make a pot of tea, it is here on TikTok. It's also on my Annabel's Adventures YouTube, how to make an English pot of tea. Because I have seen some tea making here on TikTok that makes me frankly scream. The Americans don't know how to make tea. Fancy candlelight dinner. Oh, I don't think I'll do a candle for myself on a Wednesday, but you never know, it might be worth doing. You're trans. Lovely. That's great. Everybody's welcome here. Doesn't matter who you are. What? Bow wow? You think? Oh, wow. I don't know whether to be insulted or complimented, to be quite honest. I think we'll just leave that there. I've got all the bits I started with as a girlie. That's all we're saying. Wow. No, it's not. My account is not suspended because I'm here talking to you. What TikTok have done is stop you DMing me because I wanted that. I can't DM you. You can't DM me. It's a lot safer that way. So the only way you can comment is on the comments, or you can come out of here and find a way to chat to me. Thank you very much. It depends where I am at the time. I could be in London or in Yorkshire, Jamie, when I'm in the UK. But I do a lot of travel. I'm just confused, bow wow. I'm just speechless. Have you not seen me in my swimwear and bikini? I am what I am. I'm just, yeah. Maybe I need to change my look. I need to change my hair, my makeup, everything. If you think I'm not who I am, then we've got a bit of a problem, haven't we? You can do. Not here though, because this is TikTok. I don't know what's classed as that then? Is that Nottinghamshire? Nottingham. I always get that confused. A bit like Worcestershire, Nottinghamshire. Is that round there? I know, but if somebody thinks I'm somebody else underneath, then that's a bit worrying, isn't it? Because I've done a lot of corn over 20 years and I've shown everything. And there's nothing else there that shouldn't be. Oh my goodness. That just... Do I look that bad? Thanks, Bow Wow. Hey, Max, thank you for following. Paul, Haggis Man, what a great name. Hey, Timothy, how are we doing this morning? Good morning to everybody. Well, it might not be a good morning for everybody. It might be good afternoon or good evening, depending where you live. So, my plans for the rest of the day. What are yours? Tell me yours. Well, I'll tell you mine. After this, I'm somewhere else doing something for about 20-25 minutes on another site. You can find out where if you go to Twitter. Have a little look there. Feeding cows. No cows here. Working all day, Timothy. Good on you. Keep going, one step at a time. That's all it is. I haven't got any cat. I've got a cat picture. Does that help you? I've got a picture of a big stag. Does that help you? Your father was a haggis. Lovely. Wouldn't he go off a bit? Or, yeah, I mean, you've really got to cook a haggis, haven't you? He ran away. Did they run? I've never seen one move particularly. Thanks, Tim. From Whitby. I was in Whitby last August. Went for my birthday. Stayed in a very quirky B&B. That's all I'm going to say. It was very, I don't even know the name. That's a strong accent. It isn't, Zach. It is actually a bit of a mixture. I'm a little bit all over. I've been based a lot in the north of England, even though I'm a London girl. You see, there is two things you will know straight away that I am not northern. Anybody guess which two words? Straight away you're going to know where somebody is from. Doesn't matter how they disguise it or what they say. Anybody know the two words that actually cut off north to south? Well, actually, there's also three. There's another thing. I say bath and I say garage. But there is another phrase, well, not a phrase, a set of words that I use that tells you I am not from the north. And I know that's pretty line in the sand, but it does make a difference. I say breakfast, lunch and dinner and then supper. I get totally confused when I'm up in the north, up in York, where they go, are you coming for dinner? I was like, oh, that'd be lovely. What time in the evening? No. Dinner is at lunchtime. It's like, no, you don't have dinner at lunchtime. Dinner's in an evening. So that confuses me. Difference between dinner and supper. Well, you see, there's two things going on there. You can have a late dinner, an early dinner. You can have an early supper or a late supper. Usually supper is if it's sort of casual or later on in the evening. And dinner can be really anything from, I don't know, it depends really, 6 o'clock-ish, all the way up to if you're going out to dine. If I'm having a casual sit about one bowl dinner, sort of a spaghetti bolognese thing, I'd call that supper if I was inviting somebody round. Sit down, full, lovely 3-course thingy going on with candles. That's dinner, or a romantic dinner. It can be either, absolutely. Aaron Price, you can call it what you like, but those are the differences I found being up in the north in England, particularly with the breakfast, lunch and dinner and bath and garage. But accents do brush off on you a lot. And because I spent a lot of time with Catherine, who's from Leeds, I spent a lot of time over the years with a lovely friend from Nottinghamshire, a place called Newark. Oh, yeah, and what they call foods, different foods, throws me completely. I don't do bread, but when they start talking about baps and cobs, I'm out for it. I have no idea what we're talking about, Watford Gap. I think it is slightly further up than that, fractionally. It's a roll, but you can't have a breakfast bacon roll, can you? I don't know, a roll, okay. I do like a bap. Be careful, it's TikTok. That's what I'm doing. I said it before my brain worked. I can't get used to supper in Scotland, which is tea time or dinner down south. I know, it's good. Of course you can, Aaron, thank you very much. I did say it, there you go. Oxford Gap. I think you're more right there, Paul. I think it's more there. Favourite hosiery? Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, I would say Wolfert's. It is beautifully made. It is a little pricey. You can see what I choose and buy on my Amazon wish list if you want. Go check it out. A meal without whiskey is called breakfast. I like you. I'm warming to you, haggis man. Twinning. Isn't that where you do it with two different locations? You twin with another town or city. Always stockings, Rob. Hold-ups never stay up. They roll down your leg at the most inopportune moment. Now, the stockings I buy are from Secrets in Lace. Kobe, Jay, we look similar. I'm confused. Can we do? Aha, so you've stole my picture then. Thanks very much. No wonder people get confused. I would suggest you take it off in an ideal way. Because that's not a very fair thing to do, I don't believe. Just saying. And this is a problem we have with fakes, everybody. If you're going to have pictures like that, or take pictures and use them on your sites, then no wonder people get confused. There are so many fake profiles. Yes, but you've not asked me, and I've not approved it, and I've not said yes. So, no, I don't agree with fan accounts. Bottom line, no. I don't